there's only so much change a person can withstand without experiencing trauma, like traveling abroad.
Tell us more! Tell us more!
What people don't realize is culture shock isn't just geographical, it can also be chronological.
The staging is symbolic!
This is called future shock.
Future shock!
It's a thing. Google it.
The world is moving at super speed and
The older we get,
the more shocked we get. Eventually, we can't keep up anymore.
Tell
tell us another! Tell us another!
When I was your age, I...
No longer relevant! Tell us another!
Modernity is a scary thing because if the things I learned at school aren't used anymore, where does that leave me?
Intriguing!
If the things I learned aren't important anymore, am I important anymore?
Redundant!
It's like, who are we? Where are we going? What's the point?
Cliche! Tell us another!
It's like cursive. Nobody writes in cursive anymore.
So?
So the things that used to make us really sophisticated now just make us kind of special. What used to be essential knowledge is now just bar trivia.
Tell us another! Tell us another!
But some skills will always be important. I know how to drive a stick.
Irrelevant.
I know how to read a paper map.
Archaic!
I know how to mail a letter.
What's
What's
that?
See, future shock is a scary thing because as your knowledge becomes obsolete, people are going to make fun of you more.
Tell us another! Tell us another!
People will mock you. You'll be like an old person who doesn't know how to use a computer.
Worse!
Well, you'll be like a tourist who doesn't understand how the subway turnstiles work.
Worse!
There's nothing worse than a tourist.
Worse!
Worse? Nobody's going to talk about you at all. The world will completely leave you behind.
Tell us another! Tell us another!
When I was your age.
Hi, sir. Thank you for shopping at Whole Foods. How are you doing?
Doing great.
Great. I loathe you.
Pardon?
Ooh, you got the grade A certified organic string beans
In a can. Oh. You know, it's actually better for the environment if you buy fresh, and there are fewer preservatives.
That canned is fine for me, thanks.
Oh, you're just so awful.
Excuse me?
Almond milk, yum.
Did I do something to offend you?
You know, quinoa milk is actually slightly better for you. Or coconut milk.
My wife prefers almond milk.
You are just the worst. That comes to $84.90. I hate you and everything about you. Would you like to donate to a local orchard co-op? Keep in mind, I'm going to explain its mission in detail regardless of your answer.
No thanks, I'd really just like
It's
to...
a locally run, non-GMO apple orchard located in Chicago's South Side that empowers former gang members through agriculture and dance.
Oh my god, kill yourself.
What?
Kill yourself. I'm not joking, you're insufferable and you should kill yourself.
That was hurtful.
No! No! You know what's hurtful is that goddamn beanie you probably paid $30 for and your vegan this, organic this bullshit. Look, I recycle. I take the bus. I eat organic! Alright? I'm doing my part. But no! The 19-year-old girl at the checkout counter at Whole Foods has everything all figured out. Tell me the answers to the universe, checkout girl. Where do we go when we die? Is there a God? Is he nice? Oh, I'm sorry. Is she nice? Tell me, she seems to have everything all figured out. Stop. Stop. I'm sorry. I was really sorry. I had a real long day. Please don't cry.
Your donation will be locally sourced, pesticide-free fertilizer from free-range cows located on a non-denominational farm.
Kill yourself.
Shake your face! Shake your face! Watch yourself! Shake your face! I came here with the mic in my hand. Don't make me hit you with my foot in your...
Congratulations!
You're getting married!
We all knew this was coming.
About time he asked.
I ask!
It's 2014, don't be silly. I asked him.
Yeah, she put it up on the Jumbotron at the Bulls game.
Aw! I ask!
It's 1954, don't be silly. He father's permission, then got down on one knee and proposed.
Aw,
how do you ask?
It's 1907. Don't be absurd. Our parents arranged it. The families have been warned for generations. It's like it was meant to be.
I almost lost him.
You know she was in New York on 9/11?
You know he served in Korea.
You know I was in San Francisco during the earthquake? Hey, guys, all right? You seem like a perfect match.
We are. We both voted for Obama.
We both voted for Eisenhower.
He voted for Roosevelt.
We love going to concerts.
We love all the same music. I love music.
He takes care of me. Once, he got in a bar fight for me.
Once, he socked my old boat right in the jaw for making eyes at me at the sock hop.
Once, he murdered a black man for whistling at me.
It was nothing.
That's all I ever wanted. He's kind.
Of course your mother can stay with us for the week.
Ladies first into the bomb shelter. I'm not gonna hit you because I know you're just hysterical.
Smart.
Top of my law school class.
Eagle Scout, literate.
And then my mother loves him.
She's all I ever wanted. She's successful.
Did you know she's getting her PhD in education?
She was valedictorian of her high school class. She didn't die during her first 5 years of life. She's beautiful.
She is stunning without any makeup.
She's got a nice little shave. She can bear children. She's a perfect woman.
She's smart.
She's a virgin. She's not related to me. It's a match made in heaven.
And hey, if things get bad, we can always get a divorce.
He can always get a divorce.
He can always have me committed.
I love you. You're the best. This'll work. Congratulations, you're getting married.
XP29S. Man, these new machines are pretty sweet. So, I got my license now, right?
I can't sign the DMV form until we do the entire test, Brandon. Now, I'm going to show you a series of pictures, and you just tell me what you see.
All right. Hey, I look like Justin Timberlake right now, don't I? Just like, imagine Anna so inside.
All right, hold still, Brandon. All right, now, which image is clear? 1 or 2?
2.
Good. Now I'm going to show you another picture, and I want you to tell me the difference between the two.
YOLO.
All right. Here's 1, and here's 2.
It's 2 houses. There's people in front of one, but not the other.
How many?
4. A man, a woman, and 2 kids.
And do they look fulfilled, Brandon?
They look like they're raking leaves, man.
This is for the test.
Yeah, they look happy.
Of course they do. And the woman, does she look like she has any remorse?
Come here.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how full of regret does she appear to be, if at all?
This is for the test. I give her a 3.
And the man, does he look like he has any shame?
Shame?
Or does he look like he sleeps great at night in another man's bed that someone else paid for? And even though I've got mountains of student loan debt from college, and yes, I am a real doctor, Sheila, so you just tell your mama, shove it!
No, Doc. Hey, do you need to talk about something? Because we can just create some JT and dance this one out.
No, Brandon, my apologies. Let's try another image. Okay, what do you see?
It's a dog. It's a husky.
It's an Alaskan Malamute, actually. And on a scale of 1 to 10, how devastated does he look that he was stolen by that monster Sheila?
The dog's kind of hard to read, Doc.
This is for the test, Brandon!
Man, that dog is sad. That is a woeful dog.
And those children, how abandoned do they look?
Very.
Or do they look happy to live with Craig and only see their dad on the weekends? And I was going to take them to the water park, but no! Craig took us last week, so we've got nothing to do all weekend except sit inside and eat microwave
worse last year. I've seen the whole weekend dad routine.
Yeah.
It's just you make these plans, you know, and then they just always fall apart.
I know, buddy. Have a seat. Listen, Doc. I see you got two choices, all right? Number one, you can keep living in the past. You can keep dwelling on what might have been and running some likely illegal surveillance on your ex-wife and her new man.
Sounds kind of nice.
Or option two, you can move on, okay? You can let it go, all right? You're the doctor, man. You're supposed to have all the answers. You can't be cracking like this, dog. What's gonna be, Doc? One or two? Two.
You're a good kid, Brandon.
Thanks, Doc. So, you gonna sign my form so I can go to the DMV?
Nah, can't do that, kiddo.
What are you talking about, man? My eyesight's perfect.
It was a Malamute, Brandon.
My God, I can't believe we're finally seeing Benny Goodman in his orchestra.
Daddy said he started a musical revolution.
Yeah, he's the king of swing.
Well, part of history, you know, he basically invented jazz music.
Our grandchildren won't believe we were around for a clarinet player so wild.
Oh, it's starting! It's starting! Oh! I can't figure out why only white people like this guy.
But you got me on the counter?
And that's why I prefer white wine to red.
Oh my God, that is so interesting.
No, it's not.
No, it's not. God, I hate that whole first date song and dance we're supposed to do. Like,
No, I never go on blind dates.
And your desperately boring wine tastes are so interesting.
and no, babe, I'm not totally gonna read too much into everything you do. Hoping it'll let me know if you're gonna go home with me tonight.
There it is.
Yeah, I heard it too.
There are these secret dating rules, and women have it the hardest.
Women, no men have it the worst.
Oh, you're kidding.
Not even. I can't talk about work without sounding like a...
Wanna be madman?
I can't talk about sports.
Gross, beefcake.
Can't talk about my frat.
Kill me!
Even though we were an academic honorary.
So, what, you all knew how to spell statutory?
The bottom weed and the checkbook. If I pay, I'm some sort of misogynistic asshole. If I don't pay, I'm a scumbag.
Oh, that's nothing. I can't talk about my family.
Oh my God, shut up about your mother already.
Or my cats.
You're gonna die alone, those cats are gonna eat you.
Or any kind of commitment.
Hey, that's an ugly stereotype.
There's this great museum exhibit next Tuesday.
Oh my God, let me live my life!
I'm just supposed to sit here and push my boobs together with my arms and laugh like an idiot, and if I have more than one glass of wine, you think I'm easy.
Yeah, fair point. You want another one?
So, women have it worse. And even if this date goes well, and there's another.
Yeah.
And a few more, and then we move in together,
Like this, you know.
and then we get married.
I'm having a stroke.
That's another set of rules, and oh, if we have kids,
Where'd my pulse go?
it's just another set of rules, except it's not just you judging me, it's everyone.
I'm dying.
If I stay home and I raise our kids, I'm a waste of a college education and a step back from women's rights.
We should call someone.
Oh, and if I work, I'm what's wrong with the world, the working woman too cold and calculating to raise her own children.
I see a light, should I go for it?
No, women have it worse. We're supposed to pretend to feel cheated if we act like traditional women, and we're supposed to pretend to feel guilty if we act like modern women. You never have to think about that.
This is for y'all whenever you're ready.
Yeah, you make some interesting points. So, is there a reason for going on date number 2?
Well, haven't run away screaming yet, so maybe this might stick. Plus, I'm kind of cute for a beefcake.
You know what? I'm gonna chalk this one up as a win. I can see myself dating a calculating model woman like yourself. So, how do you want to handle it?
Excuse me? Player, I'm wearing a cocktail dress. I'm not paying.
A young couple like you has a lot of options. Modern technology has made it easier than ever to have a baby on your terms.
I've been reading a lot about genetic engineering. It seems like something out of a sci-fi novel.
Oh, hardly. It just gives you more creative control over the baby-making process. See, we take some of your man seed,
Alright.
some of your lady business. That's what it's called. We swim them around in a dish, and then, depending on what you want, we cook up a baby with made-to-order gender, hair and eye color, even IQ within reason.
I'm not sure I'm comfortable with this.
It seems insincere.
Oh no, lots of parents choose this. It's totally normal. Look, I can run a few tests and tell you whether or not your child will have a disability, what he or she will look like. Heck, give it 10 minutes and I'll come out with a scratch and sniff machine which will replicate your future child's new baby smell.
That's horrific.
That imagery will never leave my brain.
And Kelly, if you don't want to carry it, we can hire a surrogate.
Women are paid to be surrogates?
Sure, it's like running out of spare room in your house for 9 months if you're not using it, right?
Is that?
Totally normal. Look, don't be scared. People hate new things. People probably hated penicillin when it was first created. Don't fight modernity. Come on. Step into my Build-A-Baby workshop.
Now, you're sure this is...
Totally normal.
Well, if I were going to design a baby, I suppose I'd want a girl.
Oh, me too. A baby girl.
Oh, with Mark's eyes.
And Kelly's hair and her nose.
Oh, and Mark's complexion.
All right, so I've got one baby girl, Caucasian, with medium complexion, red hair and blue eyes. Would you like freckles with that?
Yes, please. Hey, if we order another, do we get a free 2 liter soda and order breadsticks?
Good God, man, this is a child.
Of course.
All right, let's get started. I'm going to need both of you to disrobe.
Are you supposed to take off your clothes too?
It's totally normal.
Just hop on. There's a million names for your kind of chronic.
Yes.
Oh, the light! It's closing in! If only my deadbeat granddaughter would have visited me sooner, my weary soul could finally be at rest.
Came to see your new digs, Grandma. Mom said the home upgraded you to a bigger room.
Bullshit.
Yeah, she said you weren't feeling so well again.
I'm 90, Jenny. I'm never not feeling well. You see these iPads? The home got some, and I got Trish to give me one.
Yeah, Grandma, I've seen iPads. How are you feeling?
You see these Angry Birds? The trick is you fling them at the pigs. Not sure why, but the sounds they make are goddamn hilarious.
How are you feeling, Grandma?
We got Wi-Fi now. It's slow, but we're not going anywhere, right?
Grandma.
And Twitter! Oh, you got Twitter? What's your handle? I'll give you a follow.
That thing.
It's the damnedest thing. I got the whole world right here in my hands. I follow that anonymous on Twitter, the ones with the masks. I like them. They're a hell of a lot better than CNN.
They're not journalists.
Neither is CNN.
I thought grandmas were only allowed to watch Fox News.
Don't be an asshole, Jenny.
So, how are you feeling? Are you happy here?
Cut the bullshit, kid. You came to say goodbye to me.
Hey, you got me. Mom says you're not doing so hot.
Your mother's neurotic.
My mother is a doctor.
you a backstory to these pigs. These birds would not wage war for no reason.
The pigs stole the bird's eggs. It's in the opening animation bit.
That checks out. I'm glad I lived to see these.
And the birth of your grandchildren was what, a close second?
You're doing that thing where you're an asshole again. You can't even imagine what it's like. I was alive for almost the entire 20th century. You can Wikipedia the 20th century. It's a long entry.
You're not gonna start laying that greatest generation garbage on me again, are you?
Maybe a little. You know, the automobile was only around for 38 years before I was born.
All that time to practice, and you still can't drive.
I saw the first man walk on the moon. It's all in here.
Yeah?
I was alive for the Holocaust, the Cold War. I just barely missed World War I, which I can't take credit for. That was all my mom. I was alive before nuclear weapons were a thing.
Well, my future charred carcass thanks your generation for that one.
You're welcome. You know, I was alive for 26 years before anybody told me cigarettes were bad for me.
I think you beat the spread on that one.
I was alive so long, I saw the end of civil rights, the end of apartheid, and the goddamn Kardashians all in one lifetime. Wrap your head around that.
That's pretty incredible.
I got a microwave in the 80s. Those things are bitching, right?
For sure.
I was alive for vinyl, 8-track, CDs, MP3s, and iPhones. You know what's the damnedest thing, that Google Glass. You should get one.
Will do.
I was alive when birth control was invented.
Okay, all right.
Oh, talk about a good invention. Whoever invented birth control should get a goddamn Nobel Prize.
Okay, enough of that. Do you have any regrets, Mrs. Century?
Jenny, I saw Breaking Bad in its entirety. I have no regrets. You know, a lot changes. And it changes so fast. And well, I've had a goddamn good time watching it happen. But I was born in 1924, and it's 2014 now, and granddaughters still hop on an airplane to visit their dying grandmother, so not a lot has changed, right?
Right.
Right. Oh! Oh!
Grandma?
Whoa.
Grandma?
Gotcha!
You asshole! I should pull your plug.
Ah, you don't have the stones.
If you double tap the blue ones, they split off into 3 birds.
Mother!
My God, I can't believe we've finally seen Elvis.
He started a cultural revolution! We're part of history, you know, he basically invented the blues.
Our grandchildren won't believe you're around for a musician so wild.
When we have grandchildren, Elvis will be nearly 60.
It's starting, it's starting.
I wonder why only white people like this guy.
He's dope, he knows that, but he's broke. He's so stacked, and he knows when he goes back to this mobile home, that's when it's back to the lab again, yo. This old rhapsody back will capture this moment and hope it don't be with it.
Hatfield, your cousin stole my cousin's pig! McCoy? No, he didn't! Your cousin's a liar! Well, then son, we start a feud! Well, sounds good to me! The feud is on! The feud is on!
Howdy, gentlemen. Welcome to Walter Allen Long's Market and Retail Trader. We've been trying to find a way to shorten that, but they haven't invented acronyms yet. How can I help you folks?
I need guns, lots and lots of guns!
only sell firearms to licensed individuals.
What the hell? This darn falutin government sticking its nose in our personal business?
Yeah, well, I'm just gonna need your names for these here applications.
Randolph Old Randall McCoy.
And is old Randall an alias?
What?
Very good. And you, sir?
William Anderson Devil Ants Hatfield.
And is Devil Ants a nickname?
What?
Very good. And you're just purchasing these firearms for yourselves, yes?
Oh, hell no. I need enough for my whole family. Oh, me too.
Well, that might be a problem for you, sir. Everyone knows your cousin Cotton Top. He's a little slow. I cannot sell firearms to a person with a history of mental health issues.
Hey, that's bullshit. Everybody has a right to bear arms.
Gentlemen, when our founding fathers wrote that, they were using flintlock muskets like this one here. Even the most experienced rifleman, it can take them up to 30 seconds to reload. Nowadays, this Colt revolver can shoot 6 shots in a matter of seconds. Our founding fathers could not have foreseen that.
Look, just sell me and my family some guns.
Me too. Everyone also knows your cousin Bill, all right? Did some time in prison. I can't sell firearms to a person with a criminal record.
Oh, hell, that's at least half my kin. Look, I don't see the problem here. We're goddamn Americans.
Well, absolutely you are. It's not like you're slaves, immigrants, or women. States, all right? Hail to the chief!
Can't argue with that. Where do I sign?
Don't forget the R. Hatfield. Very good, gentlemen. Everything looks in order. You should have your firearms in about 7 days.
7 days? That's crazy talk. Who can wait 7 days? I could easily change my mind in 7 days. Yeah, I'll blow his brains out right now.
Sirs, if you're telling me that you intend to use these to commit murder, I have the right to refuse you service. I'm sorry, gentlemen. I cannot sell you firearms today.
God damn it. Let's get out of here.
Hold up now, hold up. Listen, I got a whole selection of knives, swords, bayonets, crossbows, bows and arrows, boomerangs, tomahawks, even explosives, all completely unregulated by the government.
Seriously?
Absolutely!
All right. The feud is on. The feud is on. I hate you.
I'm from the murder capital, where we murder for capital.
Check my messages. Gonna find love on the internet.
Welcome to OkCupid. You have 12 message replies to your profile.
Welcome to OkCupid. You have 142 message replies to your profile.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Hey, you're cute. Wanna hang out? I'm totally real.
Delete.
Hi, you're cute. Wanna fuck? I'm totally real.
Delete.
Find best woman friend at RussianMailOrderGuide.com.
Delete.
Hey, you're fucking hot. Girl, you real? 'Cause you making my lawns tangle.
Delete.
It's okay that I'm married, right?
Oh, no, thank you.
No fatties.
Delete.
No crazies.
Delete.
I live with my ex-husband.
Delete.
I live with like 6 of my bros in the park.
Where would we have sex?
In the park, dum-dum.
Looking for someone who will do whatever I say, whenever I say it.
Jesus, no.
I like to experiment sexually.
Yo, my parole officer told me I could start dating again.
My therapist told me that I should start dating again.
My
dead
dead ex told me I should start dating again.
Delete.
200 rose donation and prove you're not the police.
I'm not allowed within 50 yards of a school.
2 words, rose teeth.
2 words, national average.
Fuck me, I'm totally real and in your area, nah.
Seriously, like 50 yards and 55
Enough! We
found you a match.
The only person I can find online is my ex-boyfriend?
The odds.
So, do you want to meet up at
Been there, done that. Yeah, I do.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
WrestleMania 2014! It's so great that I can celebrate this with you, Karen.
Oh, you mean it?
Yes! 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 Good, Daniel Bryan's here! Alright, starting right off with the superstar.
Oh man, the WWE really knows how to hook a girl.
Respect the beard!
Oh, I'm so glad he didn't become a Wyatt.
This is the best!
Man, I am so glad that I can watch WWE with you. Like, there is nobody else in the WWE universe that I want to be with right now.
The Undertaker's gonna be back this year. Oh man! Kane came back, so maybe they're setting up for a rematch.
Oh, that would be awesome! The Undertaker and Kane make a great team.
Yeah, but wasn't meant to be. Oh god, Shawn Michaels! Sweet chin music!
Man, you know who else makes a great team? You and me. Weird, right?
What? Oh yeah, we make a great team. I love you, Karen.
What? Oh my god, I'm so happy.
You're like a little sister.
Great!
We're like Cody Rhodes and Goldust, except you're a girl.
Woman? Oh, sweet Jesus, Goldberg is back!
You're next! Ryback and the Big Show got nothing on Goldberg.
Ryback and the Big Show got nothing on you.
Alright?
Justin, there's something that I need to tell you.
I knew it! CM Punk's gonna be here tonight! Oh man! I was like all of the blogs, but must have missed it.
No. So we've been roommates forever, and nobody knows you like I do.
Yeah, you're the best.
When I look at you, I see the best. You're like CM Punk.
The best in the world!
Or like John Cena.
The champ is here!
I see you going out with all these girls, and they're not good enough for you. Like last week, you went out with Charlotte, and it was like when Daniel Bryan got the championship stolen from him by Randy Orton because he cashed in his money at the bank.
I know exactly what you mean.
When I see those girls that you're going out with, I see AJ Lee.
Monster?
And you need to be with a Brie Bella or a Natalia Hart.
Oh, that'd be so worth it just to hang out with her uncle.
Bret
Hart, the sharpshooter!
Justin, it's taken me a really long time to tell you this, but I want to be your Brie Bella.
I had no idea you felt that way about me.
We could be.
Oh man, that made me Daniel Bryan! Yes, yes, yes! Yeah, it's kind of a lot to take in. I mean, I always thought of you as a Triple H and Randy Orton. You watch out for each other.
We could be the Dudleys, the primetime players, Cody Rhodes and Goldust, but not brothers.
No, that'd be gross.
I don't want to be Triple H. I want you to be Triple H. To my Stephanie McMahon.
Whoa. I never thought of you that way.
Well, nobody thought that The Rock and Sock Connection made a great team, but when they hooked up, they made beautiful, beautiful music and a union, and that could be us.
Wait, who'd be The Rock? Because I don't want to be Sock Nation.
Justin, I would be Sock Nation for you.
Whoa. You are serious about this.
Can't you see, Justin? You've got my heart in a yes lock. If you turn me down now, it'll be like you're hitting me with some sweet chin music, an attitude adjustment, people's elbow, a pedigree, and a last ride all at once. Put me to sleep, punk. I'm down for the count.
Karen, you know I have a hard time talking about stuff like this, but whenever I look at you, I've always seen The Rock.
Oh.
I mean, you're the people's champion. I'm the people, you're my champion. You rock bottom me, I'm yours.
Do you mean it?
If I were the championship belt, I would hang on your waist forever. Or I'd hang on your shoulder while you're talking into the mic. We could be like Hulk Hogan and Macho Man.
Yeah, brother! I love you, Triple H!
I love you, Mrs. McMahon. Oh man, getting hit by those steel steps looks so painful.
Yeah, thank God it's fake, right?
What?
Oh man, I can't believe we're finally seeing Eminem!
You know, he basically invented rap music. I can't believe we'll finally go see some Macklemore!
Eminem basically invented rap music.
Oh my God, I can't believe we're finally seeing John Mayer.
Yeah, you know, he basically invented slide guitar.
I can't believe we're finally seeing Miley Cyrus!
She basically invented twerking!
Oh my God, I can't believe we're finally seeing Kanye West!
Yeah, man, you know, he basically invented, like, art and music and all known human emotion because he's the real Jesus and fuck the paparazzi!
Yeah!
Oh my God, it's starting. It's
I don't understand why only stupid people like this guy.
Instagram myself, how he can get you learn. He Instagram his watch like man, what you learn. He only wanna see that ass in reverse. $2,000 bag with no cash in your purse. Now you see.
Hey Shakespeare, we only got a couple hours to clean up for the party tonight. Turn off the video game.
Nay, I have toiled long many hours to conquer this heathen beast. The sweet, succulent taste of victory is within my grasp.
Dude, I'm serious. Turn it off.
Once more into the breach, my friend, once more.
Dude, turn it off. I'm gonna turn it off for you.
A save point, my kingdom for a save point! I have witnessed many man's folly. A choice of choices that has ruined, nay, crushed them in the grips of damnation. But none so heinous as a man turning off another man's video game. Villainy! Thy name is Time!
Nice. Did you steal that?
Borrowed and adapted, my dear Philistine. Borrowed and adapted.
Dude, look at this place. We got tons of people coming over tonight.
Ah yes, the collection of douchebags. I know them well.
No. This time Jake said he's bringing over all his hot bartenders from the bar that he works at. I mean, it's gonna be like a chick fest in here.
Perhaps, dear Theodore, thy chances of wooing such a lady would be significantly increased. Would thy not refer to such lovelies as chicks?
What do you know about women?
Once I was married. But alas, I was banished from my home, and in my travels I awoke upon a deserted island at sunrise. And as the canopy of light stretched over the overhanging firmament, fretted with golden fire, I was in awe of the beauty of this world. Yet never have I felt more alone, for I did not have my beloved Anne to share it with.
So you're saying you jerk off a lot?
This goes to show, a wise man who speaks to a fool is the latter.
Oh, dude, what the hell is this?
Oh, one could walk amongst the heaven with the voice of angels in thy ears. This would be the nectar of the gods. Anchovy pizza with extra cheese, delicious.
Dude, we had it like 2 weeks ago. Oh, God, it's so gross.
As it has been so long, time torments me so, weighing heavily upon my soul.
Hey, get your blanket off the couch.
And where dost thou propose I sleep? 'Tis my bed.
You'll just have to wait till after the party's over.
And if my heart is swept up by a fair beauty, would thine quarters be available?
Dude, no! You can't just take some chick into my room. I mean, like, what if I'm already in there, you know? Like, getting busy.
Oh, my sides are spitting with laughter.
Hey, I can get a chick. In fact, I will get a chick tonight. You just watch. Tedster's gonna get some.
Oh, I cannot see. I'm blinded by the tears. Tell me, Theodore, what dost thou plan to say to such a beauty?
What do you mean?
Well, one must be prepared. What does thou intend to say?
Well, I don't know. I'll just come up with a line like, hey, baby, what's your favorite breakfast food? Because I'll bring it to you in bed the next morning.
Truly, I'm at a loss for words.
All right, fine. What should I say then?
Shall I compare thee to a summer's day? For thou art more beautiful and more tender. Now you try.
To be or not to be under me? That is the question.
A noble effort. I shall enjoy the spectacle from my couch. The mass of wreckage should be glorious.
All right, you just watch, man. The Tedster's gonna be on fire.
Some Cupids kill with arrows. Some with traps. Some with low social skills. Cry havoc and let slip the dogs of war. I shall see level 2!
All right, children. If you can turn in your workbooks to page 17, today we're going to begin learning cursive. Frank, where's your workbook?
I have the PDF on my iPad.
And your pencil?
iPad, Mrs. Carter?
All right, you can share with Abigail. Now, children, you'll spend most of your 4th grade year learning cursive because it's an essential skill.
No, it's not.
Yeah, no one writes in cursive anymore. It's a dead language.
Like Latin?
I think cursive is very important. I'm excited to learn, Mrs. Carter.
You were the worst kind of person.
What's cursive?
It's how you write your name on checks.
Oh, there's a font for that. Apple Chaucer.
Cursive is a style of writing.
Edwardian script.
So it's like a font that you write?
Snow Roundhead, wow. These even sound like dead languages.
Yes.
I've never used this.
Frank, I'm sure this is very important. Can we start the lesson, Mrs. Carter?
How do you sleep at night?
You will use cursive, children. That's why we teach it. If you don't learn how to write in cursive, how will you ever write a letter?
What's a letter? It's like an email, but paper.
It's like a microblog, except to one person and paper.
It's like a text, but with paper.
Oh, yeah, we'll never use that.
Children, you can't rely on computers for everything.
Yes, we can.
Mrs. C, you're way old. You're trying to educate us for a world that you won't be in for much longer. No offense.
You're not long for this world, Mrs. C.
Yeah, computers are essential knowledge. I mean, everything's on here. Our bank accounts.
All of our books, all of our music.
Every college application and job essay we ever do will be done online, and none of it will be in cursive.
It is not about learning cursive. It is about keeping an active mind.
Well put, Mrs. Carter.
Do you feel good about that?
Cool it, Blackboard Jungle.
Mrs. C, you're a million years old. When you first started teaching, teachers were the keepers of knowledge, but the world's changed and you haven't changed with it.
Yeah, we write all the time.
You can find information on these like so fast. Like, so fast.
Some things should be done the old-fashioned way. I will take my textbooks over your gadgets any day of the week.
Challenge accepted.
Fine. This old textbook taught me everything I know. Like how Christopher Columbus was a hero.
Interweb says no.
Or how the Native Americans and the Pilgrims enjoyed a beautiful friendship.
Super no.
Or how African slaves were grateful house guests of the Southern plantation owners.
Whoa! Flag on the play, Mrs. C.
Hey, the internet says that the first colony to legalize slavery was Massachusetts. You said it was Virginia, Mrs. C.
Oh my God, Mrs. C, did you know that we had internment camps in the U.S.? When were we gonna learn about that?
And Woodrow Wilson was a white supremacist? And Malcolm X isn't just Martin Luther King Jr. in glasses? I'm obsolete. Look, it's not your fault, but trying to teach us old ways isn't gonna make the glory days come back.
Children, when you come back from lunch, please bring your copies of To Kill a Mockingbird.
iPads, Mrs. C!
I prefer paper copies, Mrs. Carter. I just feel...
Shut up, Abigail.
Your breath smells like my stepdad.
How's the heat, ladies?
I'm a lesbian! Stop repressing me, Mom. You're such a bigot.
You can't keep jumping back and forth like that.
Mom? Mom? Does the hotel have a pool?
Omnisexuals are a thing, Mom. Accept me for who I am.
I mean, you can't keep changing your mind for no reason. There is a pool, kiddo. You gonna swim tonight?
Sure. You should ask Daddy to come visit.
They're getting a divorce, Sarah. We're leaving so Daddy can move his stuff out.
Mandy.
I respect it, Mom. You're shucking the shackles of the patriarchy.
Your father is not the patriarchy. He's an accountant.
Mom? Are you gay?
It's lesbian, Sarah.
Right. Lesbian?
No, girls, I'm still straight.
But you're not with Daddy anymore, so does that mean we're getting a new mom? Is she waiting for us at the hotel?
She's got a point, Mom. Have you ever even considered the possibility that you're homosexual?
Good God.
Well, Kellyanne has 2 moms and 3 adopted pit bulls. Does this mean that we're getting a pit bull?
No, Sarah.
Because Kellyanne can recommend a great no-kill shelter.
Either way, Mom, the divorce makes you super cool. You're either the long-suffering, closeted lesbian forced to hide behind her true self because you were raised in the sexual dark ages.
I am not that old.
Or you're a super cool feminist finally kicking your no-good husband to the curb. We don't need men.
I don't need men.
It's not that simple, girls.
Well, are we getting a new dad or a new mom?
You already have a dad and a mom. You're not getting anything new.
Well, when Jeremy's parents got divorced, he got a new swing set and a puppy, so either way it looks like I'm going to be getting a dog.
Not every family is the same.
All evidence suggests otherwise. I want a St. Bernard.
If we get a dog, I want to name it Jezebel.
We're not getting a dog.
It's okay, Mom. Divorce is cool. I mean, you know, it'll be nice to be living in a house without such a misogynistic, homophobic male overlord.
Down with the patriarchy.
And you can drop the whole amicable divorce act around us, Mom. I get it. I'm a woman. What did the scumbag do? Cheat? No. Lie on his taxes? No. Did you find steamy emails on his hard drive? No. Was he no good in bed?
No, I mean, he wasn't no good. He was fine. Stop.
So you finally snapped. You got tired of living the life of a repressed, bored housewife, and you
finally realized that Dad had been holding you back all these years.
Preach! Hush. Your father is a wonderful man and he loves you. He did nothing wrong and neither did I. Sometimes relationships just don't work out even though you still care about each other.
But that's...
Not easy to understand? I know. But in the real adult world, you can't just put a label on whatever seems to fit. People are more complicated than that.
But if neither one of you did anything wrong, why aren't you more sad?
People are what they are. We change a little over time, but we are what we are. Fighting it won't change anything.
I'm not a lesbian.
What? Mom, did you hear that? We are what we are, baby.
When I grow up, I want to be a feminist.
The history of the universe is made up of a series of tiny moments. We won't get to see most of them.
I be on my suit and tie, right. I'm gonna live forever.
We won't remember most of them. Something immensely important could be happening on the other side of the world, but if MSNBC doesn't text me about it, I won't know it happened.
And all of these little moments are piling up on each other, and they're making the world change. It's happening so fast, it's no wonder we're in shock.
I get a little scared. It's totally normal.
It makes me wonder if by the time I'm old, I'll even understand the world around me anymore.
200 rose donation and prove you're not the police.
Or if the world will change so much that it won't need me anymore by then. Or if anyone will still care about me.
They will.
So maybe what's important is that we focus on each other. What's important is relationships we have right now. And we just have to let go of the past and devote ourselves to each other now. Enough! Enough! Don't be a smartass. It's not what I meant.
But even though everything seems to be changing, I think the important things stay the same.
She has your eyes, Mark.
In your nose.
Aww.
I do! This is the best WrestleMania ever!
We're gonna live forever!
So even though we're growing and the world is changing, what is constant? You're trying to be a dick now! We're having a really nice moment! Tell us another! I can't. Moment's over.